On top of the disclaimer that you're reading at the beginning of this video, if you are a paparazzi consultant and you choose to defend this company, I will look you up, I will expose your corporate ID number through paparazzi and post it to the channel. You can choose to delete my reply by deleting your comment. Other than that, have a great day. Hi everybody, welcome back. So, like I said during my disclaimer, if you are a paparazzi consultant and you choose to defend this company on my channel, I will look you up by your name. I will respond to your comment with your consultant ID. The reason I am doing that is because paparazzi is watching my videos, and if you choose to comment on my anti-MLM channel, I will expose you and they will most likely cancel you. So do so at your own accord and free will. I will not stop you. However, today we're going to do sneak peeks with Misty. So this is from 5 days ago. And then I'm going to go over another video and some of the new paparazzi news this week. So what they are doing is, for the month of March, because I guess sales are so great, they are now dropping new releases 6 days a week, six days a week, instead of the usual 5. I'm guessing they're giving their consultants that work a regular 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday the opportunity to get new releases on Saturday. Maybe. I don't know. However, the fact that they are dropping new releases 6 days a week right now blows my mind, because the fear of missing out, the reason I do my Papa Crappy is so you guys can take your time and look at the jewelry and see, why is this so important to get right now? Why is it that we have to get this right now? And the other thing is if you watch Jerry's video from last week, they asked a lot of us in the group, on average, how many pieces did you sell out of 10? Now, on good days, if it was a hot item, I would sell all but maybe 2. But if it was an item that, my customers didn't like or want, I was stuck with them. And like my husband said in a video a few weeks ago, why do you think GameStop takes pre-orders on things? Because they don't want to hold more inventory than they absolutely have to. Because when you hold on to inventory, you're not making a profit. And that is something that still blows my mind to this day. You look at Frank's Divas, you look at Rochelle Beachy, you look at a bunch of other consultants who are Life of the Party, Diamond Empire Access, and all that other stupid stuff. You have to wonder how much of that product that they are holding on to, that they haven't sold, how much of that is debt on their back, and how much of it is debt on the backs of the people below them. I'm guessing 100% of it, because you don't make a profit if you are sitting on it. All right, so let's go to this sneak peeks with Misty. So she'll start her whole hello paparazzi and all that BS. I know I went a whole minute in because she always waits a minute. Hi, puppy. So it's raining like cats and dogs. We have an atmospheric river over us right now, so it's been a fun week.
Hey paparazzi, it's Thursday, and guess what? It's spring here at corporate and for sure in your back office, right? So many amazing items. I'm so excited for you to see the entire season. I wish I could show it to you all today, but I can't. Today I'm wearing an apothecary look. So some of you are going to be very familiar with that word if you were at Empower Me Pink. But essentially, I've got this blue shirt and then an applique version, right, of flowers, but it's a pattern. Goes over the top and around the back of my shirt, and then it comes down the sides. I often talk about taking a
apothecary. Apothecary is a pharmacy. Does she know the definition of the word? I'm still blown away. I was so blown away by that comment that it took me forever to find the pause.
Pattern, color out of a pattern and popping it out in your jewelry. And I'm wearing a representation of that today. Inside this pattern, you will see this exact pink, actually. So if you look at this necklace, this is a darling pendant, and then we've actually got a dried flower right here in the center.
That's the tumbleweed one. I love how I paused it, and that's the look she gives. That's the tumbleweed thing. Oh, I gotta screenshot this. Sorry, you guys, give me a second. I gotta get my snipping tool because this is going to be my thing today. So give me a second to do that. All right, and we're done. Let's press play. Sorry.
Which the motif of that goes very well with the outfit I'm wearing. But again, we've taken just that little subtle pink and popped it out. When you're getting dressed and trying to figure out what jewelry you're going to wear, look at the patterns and find a color, like a colored necklace or big earrings or something fun if you want to just have something a little more drastic than just metals, and pop it out. It's a fun way to add.
Pop it out. It's a fun way.
Now,
you just don't like
time
it.
for sneak peeks. So these are items that will be available later today. This is an incredible necklace. You can see it's dainty in size. It's got shell pieces inside there.
Shells.
And then almost a blue ombre. And then at the top, it's got very fine glitter, which gives it an iridescent tone. And I am...
What is with the iridescent and what's with... Okay. I like the colors. I'm just going to say that. But why would I pay $5 for a piece of resin with some stuff, with some glitter and shells in it? When you can go to Nihao, Alibaba, and find the same thing for, you know, less than $1.
Telling you, this, when you get it in your hands, you're going to freak out.
No, you won't.
It is so darling. Definitely can go to a lot of age brackets. And just such a unique piece. It reminds me of like looking out at an ocean and then seeing like the glitter coming off you, and how when the ocean sprays up and almost looks like glitter in the sun. That's what this reminds me of.
No. Just no. Just no.
It's so cute.
It's so
I know
cute.
you have butterflies. You always have, and I swear you always will. This is an amazing rose gold bracelet. It's on a bangle. And then you see how it just pops in there. So fun, and look at the detail, and very, very dainty. This is so cute. Now, we know we love statement earrings, and sometimes we love something that is just crazy and funky. So paparazzi, look out, because these are headed.
Those are so big.
Look at those feathers. Just amazing color. Size is incredible. Very, very...
Berry colored feathers. More like we killed a bird and that's its blood all over those feathers. That they are just so big. So big. They would tickle your neck if you had a short neck. I mean, they would tickle your collarbone. Those are huge.
Right? Then you've got that antique silver at the top.
Antique.
This is not meant to match anything, right? It can. You can definitely pull it out of a pattern, but man, you can get away with wearing these with almost anything because they are so funky.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love earrings, obviously, and I talk about texture a lot. This is an example of when shape is used to create texture. So this is a very simplistic earring, black acrylic, okay? And you see how it creates...
That explains why these ones sold out, because they were in the sneak peeks with Misty. And I've noticed that when stuff is in sneak peeks with Misty, even though it's as ugly as all get out, those items sell out because people will post these sneak peeks with Misty to their business pages. I know because I did the same thing. And because she would describe the jewelry and talk about the jewelry and how great it was, I had those sneak peeks if I could get them for my store. So when people saw those videos, they would be like, I want those. But yeah, that explains why those ugly things and the stupid plumy bird feathers sold out.
It's a visual texture because there's highs and lows created by the shape. That is so fun. So very subtle still, but when you're wearing it, you definitely will see the density of the earring, which is important. So if you're not somebody who likes something drastic,
you'll feel the density of the earrings too because they're heavy.
The neutrals are a great place to start, right? And if you have customers who are afraid of color or like, I would never wear a purple earring, there are people who would never, ever, ever, ever wear a purple earring. That's okay. This is a great neutral and goes with so many things. And again, that Malibu or a bit of a vine work around the outside helps it pair with a lot of jewelry. Now, we know you love your iridescent. This is not iridescent per se, but this is a version of it.
Okay, so I did see this one when I was doing Papa Crappy with my bestie. This one, while we were looking at it, big picture, while we were looking at it, it sold out. So, and I knew it was going to sell out. The minute I saw it, I was like, this isn't going to last very long. And I was right.
The tone on tone for this shiny copper necklace. I mean, do I need to say anything else about this necklace? It is incredible. You're going to want it.
You can say it's pure crap.
Now, this is a hair clip that I love. So this mimics a crystal, okay? And you can see it almost has an iridescent hue over the top, just very, very subtle. But this can be cute paired with colors like jade. So when we have the natural stone, that jade color, this is totally something that would pair well with that, or lots of silver and just let the green stand out. But this is so funky and so cool. So if you love trendy hair accessories, if you like to look very on trend, this is something that is incredible. And obviously you can just hair in the center, put one, you can stack two, you can have your hair twisted up, oftentimes with the braid, right? You get a lot of those funky boho looks with braids and twists, and that's so cute.
It's so cute.
Alligator back, so, so cute. Okay, now last but not least, look at this coil bracelet. I am so excited.
I never saw that.
The detail of each piece, you can see it's antiqued, right? So it has a bit more of a Malibu-y look.
Okay, we're not going to go into that. We're not even going to finish. So, let's go in. I'm going to change my consultant here. I'm going to go to the lady that I believe was commenting on my videos yesterday. Her name was Anita. Because I believe she's on Taylor Kirby's team. So I'm going to choose this consultant. Okay. And I'm going to go to shop. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's a black diamond favorite that's coming out today. And we'll see if it's going to show up or not. So let me see if it will let me log in. So it's not going to let me. So give me a second. And you guys are seeing my login, yay. Every time I do this live, they say suspicious activity is being found on your IRL and please make sure you're not a robot. I think they do that on purpose. So here we go. So Taylor Kirby's Black Diamond fan favorite is hitting the back office today, and it's called Off the Hook. And when you click on this sucker to look at it big and tall, look at that. When I saw this, the first thought in my brain was Moana. I think it's a ripoff of Disney's Moana. And we know that they love to rip off Disney stuff in MLMs. Why? Because it makes them money. But I don't think I'm welcome. You know, they love ripping shit off. You know, they do that very, very well. But that is Taylor Kirby's Black Diamond favorite. And they just released the pictures of the life of the party models. And here's something, I'm going to just go through this. So when I was in paparazzi, I looked dead in the eyes. I had no like light in my eyes. I looked like I had a forced smile most of the time. You know, I wasn't happy. I was fat too. As we scroll down, let's take a look at some of these people. Dead in the eyes. Oh, look, there's the lady I got into the argument with on her TikTok. Yeah, she looks so happy wearing that necklace. And it's like, do they pick their favorite blockbuster or are they given their favorite blockbuster? And some of these people just look so forced and not happy to be wearing this stuff. But you look at all of these people, and this is considered an honor. You buy a lot of jewelry. Now, it's not based on your sales, it's based on what you purchase. And if you also watched Jerry's video, you know what they were talking about. This is Tommy. She has a Z collection piece named after her this year too. So, well, at least he cut his beard for his Freedom for $5 LLC. But that's Taylor Kirby. That's the founder's brother right there. And honey, if you're going to wear an off-the-sleeve shirt, at least do something to cover up the tan lines. Just my thoughts. But as you go down and you see these people, the forced smiles, the dead in the eyes, you know, it makes me sad, okay? It makes me really sad to see how many people, I mean, Erica Cole, she uses her profits. So I'm thinking a lot of these people who are the Black Diamond or whatever, they're buying their stuff, they're buying their jewelry from the backs, off the backs of their consultants. So that's Black Diamond access. Here's Pink Diamond. There's Rochelle Beachy. Oh, look, there's more people. Courtney K. Isn't Courtney K one of the people that called one of the scientists? I don't know. I can't remember. And then, let's see, Crystal Roberts. Sugar Bee Bling. There's Anya Boehm. Anya. Okay, Anya. Just like with Floofy Hair TN, who is also part of your thing. She's, you know, Anya is one of my uplines. What's with the spiky hair, girls? You know, if you're trying to prove that Mormons don't have horns, you're doing it the wrong way. And then, as you can see, Pink Diamond access is shorter. Now let's go to Empire Diamond. Monica's $5 Passion for Jewelry. Bling-a-Ding LLC. Party with Team Hadley. Sparkle Seeds. The Sparkling Gem. Alex's Bling. Iconic. Emily Brinson. Heidi Browd. Ramy. Oh, look, there's Frank's Divas. Look at Brittany, all pretty. And then Lucretia Shelton. So that's the Empire Diamond. So I thought it was interesting that when you go to Diamond Access, let me see if Michelle's on this one. Michelle Johnny, who, you know, when I first started, she was one of those six-figure earners. I don't know if her downline has shrunk or what. I think she's in this category. She may be in the first one now. But as you go through, if you look these ladies up, and again, dead eyes, a lot of them are like I was, suffering from weight issues, because when you are in extreme amounts of debt and you're carrying a lot of guilt and you're carrying a lot of stress, you carry a lot of weight. That is a fact. When you are in a position where you are unable to properly take care of yourself. And why do I say properly take care of yourself? Because when you're in an MLM, you are working all the time. If you have someone who reaches out to you in the middle of the night asking you a question on your Instagram message, you wake up and you answer them, and if you are that obsessed, you usually go check your inventory to see if you have the item they're looking for, because a sell is a sell. There's Michelle. I can't tell you how freeing it has been for me to leave the multi-level marketing company completely, absolutely completely, to, you know, get my life back. It has been freeing because I look at this stuff. Oh, that must have dropped yesterday because I didn't do new releases yesterday, but I'm looking. Whoa. But I'm just looking at all this stuff, and you can see there is stuff that's not moving. Things are not selling. But as you can see, oh, that one that Misty showed, still sitting, you know, available for consultants to buy. And the reason I continue to call the web store the back office is because, you know, that's what I called it when I was a consultant. But right now I'm just on their website. But old habits die hard. So to respond to one of the active consultants that responded to a video yesterday, why do you continue to call it the back office? Well, as you can see, I am clearly not in the back office. I am just on the website looking at the crap that is available to the general public. But when I was an active consultant, we had a paparazzi app to access the back office. And I swear, right when noon hit, you got access to the pieces. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, sorry. And I noticed that the website, you only get it's like a minute delay now for, you know, Joe average regular shopper like me. Sorry again. So there's that. But I was watching this week, I watched Cece's channel, Savannah's channel, Jerry's channel, and a couple other channels. And there are some crazy ass people out there. And I've noticed that they keep repeating the same thing over and over to make their point. What is in the air? Jeez. They keep repeating themselves over and over to make the same point, just like I did just a second ago. And they go off on these crazy, insane rants that make no sense at all. So, I mean, they're always going out against, one was going against Amazon, was going against Walmart, one was going against Target, one was going against Whole Foods. Okay. I'm just going to say this, ladies that keep posting your crazy, don't believe the anti-MLMers. You could work part-time at Amazon, where I live right now, part-time, 4 hours a night, doing box sorting or order picking, and make $19 an hour where I live, working at the warehouse. Or you could work full-time for Amazon as a driver, starting at $24 an hour with a sign-on bonus. I looked because I was curious. Amazon will give you insurance benefits, paid vacation, paid time off, medical, dental, 401k, day one. Does your MLM do that? Do they pay you an hourly wage? Do they give you benefits? Do they give you a 401k? Don't think so. Now, Walmart, no, someone's responding to something. Walmart will pay you less than minimum wage because, you know, it's a billion-dollar company with really greedy-ass kids running the company. And then you could get benefits, and they're usually shit benefits after 6 months, 90 days, a year. I don't know what it is. But they also have the employee stock purchase program. So if you're an employee, you can buy into the stock, and then if you need, you can cash it out. I think when I worked for Walmart as a teenager, I bought into the employee stock. I think I may have shares out there. Who the hell knows? I don't think I ever cashed them out. I should probably check into that. Anyway, so there's that. Okay. Whole Foods. Yeah. When you work in a public place, like I do, I work at the airport. It's federal property. I have to wear a mask while I'm at work. Oh, it's such a struggle, let me tell you, to put that mask on. But I'm immune compromised, and I have an autoimmune disorder. So wearing a mask in public is not a big deal for me. In fact, like Savannah Marie, I will probably continue to wear a mask while I'm at work with the public because, like she said, people are gross. So I will continue to wear a mask when I'm at work in public. I have purchased plenty of fabric ones, and I like them. They're soft, they're cushy. In fact, here's one that I just took out of the laundry, so it's nice and fresh and clean. I like that I show off my eyes better, you know, and because of masking, because we've had to wear masks, I've taken the time to learn how to do my eye makeup better. So there's that too. So there's a lot of things that these anti-MLMers rant about, but there are some things that they never say. They are working for a multi-million-dollar corporation, and that corporation is taking full and complete advantage of them. How is that corporation taking advantage of them? One, they aren't paying them a salary. Two, they are expecting those consultants to buy the product to resell. And when that consultant buys the product from the company to resell it, they take on all the risk by holding the product until it sells or expires. In some cases, there are products that they could hold on to that expire. Those consultants, if they recruit more people to buy and be middlemen for them and do their advertising for them, they will give them a commission or a bonus on what that person buys and does not sell. Okay, so when you are working for an MLM, you are working for a corporation that does pay taxes, but yet they don't pay you a living wage. They don't pay you a salary. They don't give you a 401k. They don't give you paid time off. They expect you to do your own advertising. And by doing those advertising, you're advertising for them and they don't have to pay for it. Then they expect you to come to a conference or a convention or something along those lines for training that you have to pay for. Now, most corporations that I know of and companies I have worked for in the past, if they have training, you get paid to go to that training. And in some cases, they'll pay for you to go to that training or that seminar. Why? Because they're legit and they're not trying to make more money off of you. Okay? So when these women go off saying that these companies have these mask mandates, vaccine mandates, yeah, because they don't want their employees to get sick and or die. Okay, let's go back to the convention, Celebrate 2021. There were mask mandates. We had a vaccine that was free to get, but a lot of people were anti-mask, anti-vaccine. And what happened as a result of that? People lost their lives by going to a convention that they couldn't get a refund on, and they couldn't transfer their ticket to somebody else. And instead of losing that money, they went and they lost their life. And they just had Empower Me Pink not 2 weeks ago, almost. And they were in a big convention center-like thing, and there were people stacked on top of each other. And in the pictures that I showed and the pictures that I've seen, not one person was wearing a mask. And it was held in the South where there's a lot of anti-vax communities down there. And we know that MLMs have a lot of anti-vaxxers because the power of essential oils and these herbal supplements will save your life from having this, terrible pandemic-y thing happen to you. No. Just no. And I'm wondering if anyone did contract something from that Empower Me Pink and got sick. And, I'm wondering if they'll be scrubbed from the website like they were after Celebrate 2021. Because if that happened, that's disgusting. But I haven't seen anything get reported on that. I haven't seen anything happen to that effect. Man, I am shedding like a cat. So there's all of that. And another thing, people are like, I want to work from home so I can take care of my kids. And I think I just made my camera lose focus, so give me a second. If you want a job where you can work from home, there are plenty of jobs out there that are now 100% remote. And I'll give you a few examples. There are work from home jobs being customer service for Amazon. There are work from home jobs being a reservation specialist, not only for hotels, but for cruise lines and car rental companies. There are work from home jobs working for airlines, doing customer service for airlines. Delta, Alaska, Southwest, they have work from home jobs where they will set up an internet connection and pay for it, and set up a voice over internet phone line, which they install and pay for. And if you don't have a computer, they'll send you one. Shocking. And this is what legitimate companies do. Now, some of these work from home jobs, they don't pay minimum, they pay minimum wage where you live. So say you live in a state where your minimum wage isn't $15 an hour, well, they'll pay you whatever the low is in that state. So some states like Georgia, minimum wage in Georgia is the $7.25. Thankfully, some of these companies will pay you like $12 an hour to do the job. They aren't going to pay you minimum wage. And most of these work from home jobs, they will give you benefits starting day one. And you can work from home. And here's the other thing. You don't have to buy anything and hold on to it in the hopes that you're going to sell it. And you don't have to constantly be hustling and looking for customers and working your business and doing free influencing advertising on your Instagram through selfies and duck face things. No, you just sit at your desk, you work for your 8-hour shift. After you're done, you can go on to do your regular life stuff. Like spending time cooking a meal for your family. Or snuggling on the couch with your husband or your dog or your kids and reading a book or watching a TV show with them. Instead of, oh, I'm done with my 9-to-5 job. I need to hurry home and get set up for my live, and I have to go live and I have to show my jewelry. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I mean, just like, oh, look, isn't this iridescent shell so gorgeous? This is only $5. I mean, stuff like that. That is how people spent their time doing paparazzi. It makes no sense. Stop doing it. So anyway, end rant there. But I'm gonna go back to. I'll leave this one up. This browser up. I'm just gonna put it down for a second because Papa Crappy's gonna hit pretty soon. So give me a second to pull up another browser and put this in, because I want to show you one more thing on this stupid founders page. So let me make it bigger and move this over. And let me go into interact here. And let's see if it will let me interact. Oh, here we go. All right, so we did the sneak peeks with Misty. We're heading into warmer months, and we think these earrings would be perfect. I'm wondering if those have been dropped or not. But, they're incorporating a lot of brown. Oh, and look, this is your birthday gift. Here's another thing. We want to give a shout out to those consultants who have a birthday this month. In honor of your big day, we'd like to offer you a free gift and free shipping on one order of $50 or more this month. Make sure to use it by March 31st. Comment below if you or your teammate has a March birthday. So you'll get free shipping and that 41-cent bracelet when you buy $50 worth of product. They don't just send it to you anymore in a FedEx with a little happy birthday. No, you have to buy something to get that bracelet for your birthday. When I had my birthday with my company, they sent me flowers and a card. Yeah. And when I had surgery with a company, they sent me flowers, a card, and movie tickets. That's a decent gift. And guess what? I didn't have to spend $50 to have them send it to me. All right. So here's what I was talking about earlier. Everyone deserves a little something extra. An extra smile provided by a stranger, an extra compliment genuinely given by a friend, or maybe a little extra sparkle offered by the sheer joy of watching someone's confidence soar. So remember the Empower Me pink thing where you're supposed to give 5 compliments to people, make 5 phone calls. You know, they love those 555. It makes me laugh because there's a movie called Where the Heart Is, and Nova Lee hates the number 5. It's bad luck to her. And I watched that and I was like, you know, the number 5 was bad luck for me because I got into the business to sell $5 jewelry and I lost a freaking fortune. So this month, Paparazzi is giving you the extra opportunity to add a little bonus bling to your shopping cart. During the month of March, we'll be dropping new releases 6 days a week. Every Saturday in March at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 Central, 10 Mountain, and 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you live on the Pacific Coast, you have to get up early. If you live in Hawaii, you have to get up at 7 a.m. to get this stuff. It's like, ooh, I'm going to set my alarm for the one day I get to sleep in so I can make sure I can get some new releases. Stunning new pieces, handpicked by our team of stylists. And by stylists, I think they really mean the people that scoured Nihao for those cute pieces, because we know nothing's been styled. We've proven that time and time again. Extra new releases this month mean more opportunities for you to dazzle the masses with gorgeous new designs, feeding your customers' $5 habit while adding a little extra green to your bank account. No, just no. No, you are not dazzling the masses. If you are able to get some of those new releases, and I guess some of those people didn't know that this was happening, and you got some of those new hot items, you're going to be selling them to people on your team. Other paparazzi consultants that you don't know. They will find your website and they will buy them from you because they missed out. Because that fear of missing out. So this is all about the FOMO. The possibilities are endless. Get ready to add some bonus bling to your shopping cart. New releases are available on a first-come, first-served basis while supplies last. Yeah, because they know that they are going to give their elites priority. It's been proven that the elites will get priority. And like my husband was saying the other day, it's really easy for someone to code. Can you come say that again? Can you come say that to the camera or to the mic? Are you busy? Dave? Come here. Can you repeat what you said about the coding, that someone can code something?
Code something?
You know, when the new releases drop? I can't remember what you said.
Oh, you could pretty easily, and you don't have to be like a hacker, just basic coding knowledge or know somebody who does, make a script that that buys stuff the instant it becomes available.
Okay, so like scalpers.
Yeah. Like all those people who buy like 1 million PS5s so they can resell them on eBay for 3 times the price. They make little scripts that, you know,
scour websites.
That see whenever Amazon posts an update and they add more PlayStation 5s, they have a bot that buys it like milliseconds afterwards, so real people have no chance to get it.
So there is a possibility that there are some paparazzi consultants out there that follow suit and do the same thing. Those shoes are hideous. Sorry. Yeah, these are the Empower Me pink pieces, and they are still available. So I'm going to put this back down because new releases are dropping pretty dang soon. And we're going to see, let me put my interact up on this one. We're going to see what there is today. And I'm wondering if Taylor Kirby's little black diamond favorite pick is going to sell out. So again, like I said, if you are an active consultant and you are commenting on my videos, you're going to be my next contestant when it comes to showing who you are. So there's that. I have no shame. Just saying. And if you're going to defend a company that ripped off millions of people and made a lot of women sick, killed people, then yeah, I'm going to call you out. Because if you continue to defend a company that has done this to people, I'm just going to point out the hypocrisy there. If you can stick your head in the sand about the people that did lose their lives, then I'm going to call you out. Case in point. I think it's only fair. So I'm going to delete this one because we're going to make this one bigger. And I'm going to scooch this over. So there's that. So let's see what Papa Crappy has today. I'm just going to hit the shop again and go to new releases again. And I'll just keep going back and forth until they drop, because you'll always know when they drop because things move. And here we go. We've got New Age Nautical in silver. And it's not very cute. And we've got Rocket Zone still. I'm going to go into this New Age thing because I'm pretty sure this is going to sell pretty damn fast. Because it's got the iridescent shit going on. Encased in a shell disc that's iridescent. So there's that. And, ooh, what the hell is that called? Mixed Metal Mecha. Then we have Seaside Season. I guess she really is into the brown this year. She loves brown. And then Beachfront Fabulous. The picture here, because it's got white on it, they should honestly just keep the model's picture front and center, so you can actually see that it's a white piece. But, you know, that's my thoughts on the process. Oh, look, we've got Inspirational Iridescence in purple. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then First Lady is still available. Anything else? Ooh, Yin to my Yang, or rather what I like to call the Bear Trap. And then what is going on? So they've got the fire on here. What's with the fire? And then we've got Poshly Primitive. Those are $5. I would not pay $5 for those. Oh, look, these are the pieces that the model is talking about. So I'm guessing it's on fire because there's a bunch of new hot pieces that they just dropped. Like this ugly rainbow clip and this mermaid tail bobby pin. Would you pay $5 for that? I don't think so. I wouldn't. Anyone in their right mind wouldn't do that. So if you're not in your right mind, by all means, pay $5 for a bobby pin with a mermaid tail on it because it's very Ariel-ish. Oh, look. Southern Eden White. It's whimsical. Other term for ugly. Yeah. I'm guessing that those are the new hot items that hit today. Oh, I was wrong. They haven't sold out yet. So, I will admit when I'm wrong. Has anything sold out yet? Oh, Droplet Like It's Hot. Okay. Oh, let's see. Anything gone yet? Wow, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. So, under new releases, doesn't look like anything's selling out today. Shocking. I'm so sad for paparazzi. Things are not selling out. It's all still sitting there. I don't see anything moving, including those lovely bear traps. Now, if they had the oil slick bead on them, I'm pretty sure that they would be gone by now. Because, you know, people love those oil slick crystals. You know, for the bear trap. It's a multi-piece. It's a freaking bobby pin. And there's only one. And it's $5. No. Just no. If you're going to spend $5 on something, go to Starbucks. You'll get more enjoyment out of it. Just saying. Oh, so ugly. Yep, nothing sold out today. Shocker. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all the other good stuff. Thank you so much for your support and making it to the end of the video. And Emily, over and out.